answering your questions. I don't think this is working. I don't think I have my camera working for some strange reason. Fuck. There you go. Now it's working. Sorry about that. Welcome back to the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to another cryptopreneurship live stream on your favorite cryptopreneurship channel. My name is Paul. If it's your first time here, these intros are a lot better and they are live. So yes, we can make mistakes and yes, things can go wrong. I was testing out the software today. I was trying to get things set up. I tried to put my camera on manual where there's no autofocus. So look, now you don't have a problem with autofocusing onto my hand and everything. But yeah, we'll be doing our best here to get this quality up. But yes, how are you? How is everyone doing? Where are you watching from? Let us know in the description down below. I will be answering all your questions today. Any question you have in the chat, I'll be answering, so make sure you put your questions there. So as I was saying earlier on, today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, the price, obviously. We're going to look at some charts. We're going to be talking about a Wyckoff warning. In other words, is a Wyckoff distribution or accumulation about to take place and what you need to know, because we're going to get fooled again in a different way. Then we're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies like in 100x. And we're going to be answering your questions. I see Stephen Grima here saying hello from Australia down under. What's up, Stephen? I see Sham, my man. I see Mike H from Bakersfield, California, baby. And I see Hania again from Hill, Houston. What's up, Hania? I'm seeing a problem here. It's saying that I have a problem with my camera, a problem with my resolution. Can somebody correct me if I am wrong? Is there a problem with the camera? Is there a problem with my with what's coming out? But yeah, let me know. Yeah, let's go straight to the charts because that doesn't really need. That's the notice right there. You're seeing that I'm getting right there. We'll see what that is. But let's go straight to the charts. Let's go to Coinbase real quick and see what's going on here. And as you can see, we dropped to where the 21,500 level, almost exactly, if not exactly, as we have been anticipating, as I told you that we're going to be going back to as a 21.5 or 20K psychological. Now we did that. We went back to that level. Now what? See, now it's up to the bulls to prove that they can get over this 23,000 mark right here, maybe come up to the 24 again, maybe come back down to the 23, and then bust out and see if we can break that 24,000, and then see if we can break 25 so we can go to 30K. The other chance is, of course, that this is a continuation to the downside. We go to the 20K, then we go up to 21, and if we break that, then we might go down to the 19 or 18,000. But you have to understand that if that happens, then the most likely scenario, and I'm not saying this is 100% probable, I'm not saying this is 100%, but it is a likely scenario if we break to the downside, we might actually go a little bit lower than the lows to the 15K price range. Why? Well, this is something that CTO Larson pointed out the other day, and I do suggest you check this out. If you guys go to my YouTube channel later on after this video, if you just go to the Crypto Factor and you actually go to videos, on the videos tab, you're gonna see right here, CTO Larson Talks Crypto. This is a really good interview. I really advise you to watch that interview. And what this could mean is that we get into a Wyckoff accumulation phase. In other words, they're tricking us. Remember how they tricked us on the all-time highs and we had like a big, massive drop to the downside? Well, this is vice versa, big, massive highs, right? A new bull run. But they want to accumulate, so they're going to play with the price, the whales, until they accumulate and then shoot up the price. Now, of course, the Wyckoff method was popular on YouTube a couple of years ago when somebody talked about it. I actually have the book here. I actually suggest you read this book. It's actually quite interesting, and there's a lot more to it than what people talked about in videos. But what CTO Larson is saying does make sense. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't. I think that we're going to go up from here. We're going to break 23K, make it support, and go for the 25K level. That's what I think. Now, I might be wrong, but that's my likely scenario. I'm not saying I'm better than CTO. I'm not saying I'm disagreeing. Don't forget that TA is about probabilities, and once levels break, that's when you have to say, I might have been wrong here, right? But it is very possible that we can go down. I mean, that would still stay in my projection that I gave, where, you know, with the 15 to the 17K were the lows. So, that said, let's have a look here and see if we have any questions. Now, before we go into questions, I want to make something straight. I want to make something quite clear. We don't know what cryptocurrencies are going to 100x. We just don't. Okay, I know I said that in the title, but everyone's using that in the title. We don't know. We know some cryptocurrencies that can likely 100x. Either cryptocurrencies that we talked about in the last bull run, that I said in this bull run they can go up, things like Algorand, things like Ethereum Hashgraph. I'm not saying they are, I'm just saying I'm giving examples here. But what we can do is look at industries that can potentially 100x and find cryptocurrencies in those industries, in those sectors, if you will. For example, AI is one of them, AI cryptocurrencies. The other one would be gaming cryptocurrencies. So AI and gaming, they can potentially 100x. Now, which cryptocurrencies are going to 100x? We don't know. We just don't. Everybody that says they do it, puts prices up, and that says we're going to 100x is lying. Is lying, or is bullshitting you, or is bullshitting themselves. But we do know that these sectors can go up, right? So we can look within these sectors. Now, if we know that AI is going to go up, and if we know gaming is going to go up, all we have to do is make up a nice little portfolio in those sectors. For example, in gaming, we could say, let's say Sandbox and Mana, right? Decentraland, okay? Yes, okay, they're more metaverse, but doesn't matter, same category, for me anyway, right? And then we can go something a little bit lower that can have massive potential, for example, Gala. And then we can say, okay, what about Veracity? That's a smaller position, so why not take some bigger positions in Mana and Sand, and then take a little bit less positions in Gala, and, you know, cryptocurrencies like, such as Veracity and so on, moonshot coins, we can take a small position in. Because if something 100x, even if you put $1,000 in something that can 100x, that's some good money, yes? So essentially, what you want to do is you want to make a crypto portfolio. So imagine a normal portfolio. For example, you have Bitcoin and Ethereum. You have most of your cryptocurrency, most of your money allocation there. And then you have your mid caps, for example. And then you have your low caps. That's what you want to be doing within these two sectors if you believe they're going to 100x in the AI crypto sector or the gaming sector, for example. Does that make sense? I just want to make that quite clear for you. Don't let people take you for a ride. Don't let people scam you. Understand how things are, and then understand how you can use these to your benefits. Yes? All right, let's go to the chat. Let's have a look at what's going on in the chat here. Let's see if we have any questions. Put your questions in the chat. Let's answer them right now while I drink my soda. And while I switch off my phone. All right. And by the way, if you're not following me on Twitter yet, you should be following me on Twitter. This won't take long. Let me just show you real quick. This is my Twitter account. MC Paul D, okay? This is my Twitter account. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I do post some fun things. This is my interview with CTO Larson, for example. This is me telling Richard Hart, bring it. Right? And I do have some entrepreneurship and motivational quotes and so on my Twitter, so make sure you join. This is my book, The Crypto Factor, for example. I do show my books sometimes on Twitter. I'm not going to wait for this to load though, so no need to shill it here. What do you think about CRO coin? I think CRO coin is good. I think it's going to do well, but I'm not putting money in exchanges right now. I'm just not. Plus, CRO did have some problems. If anyone's wondering what CRO is, that is, whatchamacallit? Oh my God. Crypto.com. See, I wanted to scratch my nose, and I wanted to do it discreetly, so I pushed the desktop button, but then I forgot I have a camera here as well. So you guys totally just saw me rubbing my nose. I'm not taking cocaine or anything. It's just cold outside, so I got a little issue. But there you go. Let's have a look. First of all, how is your cancer? Is it gone? I'm still waiting for tests, and as you know, it's a bit hard, but we'll see how it goes, man. I am getting better. I am stronger. Let's hope it gets better and stronger from here. I keep on getting better and stronger from here. Watching from the United States in Virginia. What's up, man? Oh, ho, Monica. We have one of the 5% of girls that watches this channel. Hi, Monica. How are you? But Aveta says, good to me. Okay, so everything is okay. Bonaire here. What's up, Bonaire? You're looking a lot better, pal. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you ever changing. Everything is fine and dandy. Awesome. Here it is, Madaptafina. Hi from Athens. Here it is, Madare. Getting a lot of good mornings, get a lot of good and good. Is it time to buy Zilliqa and one near protocol? I think it's a time to start accumulating slowly when it comes to cryptocurrencies that are lower cap. Yes, you can start accumulating near, and yes, you can start accumulating Zilliqa. Just be aware that we can still drop lower before we keep on going up, right? So for me, we are in a bull market, but we still have those drops. I would still stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum, maybe some cryptocurrencies that you really believe in. But if you really believe in Zilliqa, if you really believe in near protocol, then yes, by all means, you can dollar cost average or slowly dip your feet in them, if that makes sense. My man Ahmed Yusuf. What's up, brother? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. Pro brother Naeem, how are you? Which non-Ethereum chain is your favorite? That will be Bitcoin. If you ask me, except Bitcoin, I would say Ethereum. But yeah, I would say right now it has to be Polygon Matic. Not just as a layer 2, but also as a blockchain. I think it's going to do very well. I think it has a lot of potential. Mashure with a super chat. My man, give me safe 10 AI coins to diversify. Man, I can't give you 10. I can't give you 10, bro. I can't give you 10. I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2 right now. Fetch and Singularity. Yes, I know it's boring. It's the top ones, but we're still early. Why maximize risk, man? Why maximize risk and not get into the big boys? Does that make sense? Why not get into the big boys? Oh, man. You think 21.5K is support now? Yes, I think it's short-term support right now. We need right here, right? Yes, right here. We need to break over 22,500, okay? And then keep on going up to the 25K range or something. And yes, there is different types of resistance on the way there. But yes, right now, 21,500 is support. A trader would actually put a stop loss underneath 21.5, and then they could take a long position here if they wanted with a stop loss right under support, which is here, which also happens to be the prior high over here. And yeah, you can see it generally holding resistance supports throughout time here. So yes, I would say yes. Paul, what content on your channel? Really love every video. So thanks, Shav. Awesome. Can Cosmos rally like Solana? Yes, it can, and I think it might do if they play their cards right. Then yes, I think Cosmos will do a Solana-like move. I actually made videos about this last bull run, that it's quite possible. They didn't quite get there, and I said they're probably going to do it in the next bull run, and I guess, you know, here we are in the next bull run, or beginning phases of it. So yes, I do believe that's possible. Can you please tell us what is your best price to buy Sand, Mana, and Gala? Very simple. The lower, the better. I know that sounds cliche, but listen, what can your best price be? I don't have set in stone targets, and I'll tell you why. I usually go over Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down more. I track Bitcoin and buy cryptocurrencies I want, no matter what price they're at. I don't really look at the price that much, right? At least not at this phase of the market cycle. So basically, I look at Bitcoin, I see what Bitcoin does, and I respond accordingly, okay? So I can't give you the best price, but I can say, if you are bullish on Bitcoin right now, if you think 21.5K is support, if you're trading, you have a stop loss right underneath that, you can buy these altcoins. If not, and if you're trying to long-term invest and maybe dollar cost averaging or getting a little bit of a position now and waiting over time, might be your second best bet. Mashur says, laugh out loud, there are no safe coins though. Yes, of course there's no safe coins, but there's always maximum risk and less risk, right? Bitcoin generally is safer than other cryptocurrencies. So is Ethereum compared to other cryptocurrencies. Like, you can't compare SafeMoon to Bitcoin when it comes to safety. You can't compare anything to Bitcoin when it comes to safety. Now, yes, risk is there, and yes, it's a high risk asset, but it's the safest one of all of them. Oh, just be bullish. Good afternoon. Good seeing you. Crypto family as well. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. They say different kinds of THC helps with different types of cancer. Maybe that's a research topic that will be. Maybe, Mashur. Do we have hope Shiba Inu after launching Shibarium? Yeah, I think Shiba could do well. I think it can go up. I don't think it's going to go up 1,000x, but it might. You never know. I really doubt it, though. But there is money to be made. When it comes to meme coins, I like holding Shiba Inu. I like holding Dogecoin. I like taking profits fast. Hi from the UK. What's up? Thiago. I was actually born there. What's your last buy except for Bitcoin and Ethereum? Great question, Hania. My last buy, I actually did it today, this morning, was, man, what's wrong with my head? Give me a second, I'll remember what, it was an altcoin, but one was Ethereum, and there was one more. I think, it wasn't Matic. I can't remember what I bought. I know that sounds weird, but I get in and out of cryptocurrencies all the time. I don't remember what I bought. Wait, no, I'm not going to open up my wallet right now. I'll remember later on. Remind me later on, I'll answer that question. Do you believe double bottom already happened in Bitcoin, or are we going to get another? If the Wyckoff theory breaks out, if Wyckoff accumulation turns out to be correct, then we can go down to 15K or 14,800 or whatever that level is going to be before we rise up again. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's very possible. We'll see. If we break 20K psychological and we can't manage to stay in the range from 18 to 20K and we don't bounce up fast and go under 18K, then it's very possible that we're going to double bottom a little bit lower than the double bottom. Now I understand if we swing trade, we can make more money in the long term. Well, swing trading can be a couple of weeks to a month. 2 months, right? There's also long-term swing trading, at least that's what I call it, where you buy and it could be months and months. Day trading is when you day trade every day. So day trading, you take faster profits, you do tighter stop losses and so on. Swing trading is larger time frames, so it depends on your sort of style. Is Benki a good buy right now? Well, I'm not sure if Benki is a good buy in general. Let me have a look real quick to see what this is because I can't remember. Oh, it's liquid staking on I remember this. Okay. So it's liquid staking, it's on AVAX. I wouldn't say it's a good buy right now. I would rather buy AVAX, to be quite honest with you, at this point. But I can be wrong. What are your thoughts on Heather Hashgraph? I think Heather, Monica, I think Heather is a great cryptocurrency. I think it's going to do very well, very, very well in this bull run. In the last bull run, when everybody was asking, I was saying it's going to do well in the next bull market. Sorry, this is the next bull market. Okay, so yeah. Hey Paul, good to see you're healthy and smashing. Thank you very much, Arokia. ASTR, remind me what that is. No, yeah, you have to remember what is ASTR. Let me have a look real quick. Sorry about that, crypto car guy. Give me a second here. Let me just remind myself what that is with all these tickers all the time. Drives you crazy. Dresses, I don't think it's that. S-Star. Okay, that's why I can't remember it, because I have no idea about it. I don't even know what it is. Never heard of it, man. Is a dApp hub on Polkadot supports this theorem? I haven't looked into it, man. I can't pretend I looked into something and know how to answer if I don't know, man. What do you think about Hex? I think Hex is going to start going up. Can you check the chart for us? Nope. Hex is too new to do chart analysis on. But I really think that Hex has profits. There will be profits to be made in the bull run. Will Solana reach $500? I think it will in the bull run, especially when we get to the hype phase. Bro, what do you think about Osmosis? I have bought some, I believe. Yeah, I own some Osmosis. I'm staking it as well. I like Cosmos, so obviously I had to get into the ecosystem because I think that's going to do very well once Cosmos goes well, and Osmosis is one of my larger bets in that sector. Been waiting for Matic to go down, but it keeps going up. I think it has I think Matic has blue sky breakout. That's why. Give me a second. Meanwhile, I'm not showing you my screen. Let me show you it real quick. Okay, had. Yeah, so it's near its all-time highs, and it was in blue sky breakout. I think it can possibly go... Oh, no, my bad. Yeah, it broke these highs right here. It's making its support. I think it's going to go higher. I think Matic is going to go to all-time highs and beyond. And once it breaks out from all-time highs, it goes to blue sky breakout. That's price discovery. I think it can go to $3, $4, $5 easy, in my opinion. I think I'm going to buy more Matic later. I heard of Solana in the same stage of the last bull market. I'm not sure what you're saying. What is your price range for Algorand? At what price range do you see Algorand in the next bull run or hyper bull market? I haven't done TA on Algorand because I mostly do TA on Bitcoin. If I see Bitcoin going up 3 to 5x, then I'll get into altcoins and then see how they go. I think Algorand's going to at least 5 or 10x. I really think it will in this bull market. I might be wrong, of course, but I'm in Algorand. I've been in Algorand, and a couple of years ago, I even made a video with a few videos about Algorand, but also did a video with the CEO of Exodus.io wallet. JP Richardson, and Exodus Wallet is actually built on Algorand. It's exceptionally fast and it's an amazing technology. Top 10 coins for investment. Yes, you can do this so I don't waste everybody's time. If you go to my channel and you go to videos and you just scroll down, Crypto Portfolio 2023 right here. If I started buying crypto in 2023, here's the perfect crypto 2023 portfolio. Watch this. Obviously, there's more cryptocurrencies that you might prefer in those top 10, and I have made videos below these as well, right? So if you go down a little bit, you'll see different cryptocurrencies. Buy this, for example, right here. Buy this cryptocurrency on this date. 5 cheap crypto. Just check out the channel and you'll see videos about that. So yeah, make sure you check it out after you finish this live stream, obviously. Shib Inu long time view. Up, down, up, down. Upward trends in the bull market, downward trends in the bear market. Look, Shiba Inu is a meme coin. It's going to pump, it's going to dump, it's going to pump, it's going to dump. It's one of those cryptocurrencies or meme coins that are going to stick around, in my opinion. So you can basically make money off it. You can basically trade off it. I think it's a good bet. Crypto Moose with a super chat. This is my favorite channel. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Factor is the most genuine person in the space. Thank you very much again. Really appreciate you. Everyone else feels fake. Did Bitcoin bottom? And the answer is yes, in my opinion, it has bottomed. I called the bottom 6 months before it came. Right? Maybe even more, actually. I can't remember. And I also made a bet with Gareth Soloway that it's going to be the bottom. And guess what? So I won that bet because it was until the end of the year, and I believe it's the bottom. Now, if we go back down, get a little bit below, and then go back up in a Wyckoff accumulation phase, that's very possible. But I still think the bottom is in for Bitcoin. Yes. Hi mate, can you share the Wyckoff analysis compared to Bitcoin now? It's gonna be a while if I do that. It's actually a lot more complicated than you think. But if you look at Bitcoin, you can actually see we're coming in for a Wyckoff accumulation, right? So this is the opposite of of Wyckoff distribution. If you look at this, we're almost halfway through. We can go down again and then start going up. That is something, I'm not showing my charts here. Let me try again. So this is actually, if you look at this, it's the opposite, or roughly the opposite of a Wyckoff distribution when they sell. This is accumulation. So the whales are basically buying. Now, if this goes down and goes under, just under this 15,400, I'm looking at 15,000, maybe 14,800, and then goes up, that would be a Wyckoff accumulation. Now, for a better understanding, watch this. CTO Larson, he's more of an expert on the Wyckoff right here. And there are other videos out there. I'm actually learning about Wyckoff right now. So there's different indicators, different styles of TA, and I'm just learning about it. So for me to explain it, it's not justified, as other people out there explain it much better than me. Yes, I understand it. Yes, I know about it. Yes, I see other people making mistakes on it, but I don't think I'm as qualified as other people to explain it. Dodd is dead. Nope, it's asleep, Ania. Are you bullish on VeChain? It's lagging. Yeah, it is lagging, but it was lagging last bull market as well. And I said that we have to see the price action, see how it goes. So we might do well in the next bull market. Now it's the next bull market, but I want to see how the price, I want to see it go up and break some resistances. I want to see how it does. You could put a little bit of money in there and see if it is actually a lagger, but I would be very, very careful. Shah is laughing at the up, down. Bro, can you please tell me, on my Ledger wallet, I found NFT transactions from Polygon Network. What did it mean? I didn't click on that. Is it safe? If you don't click on it, it's 100% safe. Now, what it actually is, it could be people sending you free airdrops, free NFTs, or it could be a bug, or not a bug, or it could be some sort of scam. So be extremely careful. If you don't, the basic rule is, if you don't know what something is, do not click it. Now, Ledger is a bit safer because you also have to approve and stuff like that, but I'd be extremely careful. I don't click on anything I don't know. Thoughts on Thena on BSC? I don't know enough about it. I just don't know enough about it. Singularity versus Fetch, which is best? I wouldn't be able to answer that, man. We don't know which one's going to do better, but they're both the top dogs of AI crypto, right? So it's a good idea to bet on both of them. Now, if you like Singularity a little bit better than Fetch, for example, you could put a little bit more money in Singularity than Fetch. Let's say 60-40% if you're going to buy both of them. But essentially, I think it's good to go for both of them. I think both are going to do very well regardless. I just don't think I don't know which one's going to outperform the other. I miss you too, Ali. Have you ever approached Greek government to help with crypto adoption? No, I have not. I don't think I've approached a lot of people. I've approached people in politics, obviously, because of my circle, but I haven't officially gone to talk to the government about cryptocurrencies. Are we going lower? We will see, Ali. We will see if we break support. Support is 21.5K. I think 20K, maybe if we break that, but I don't think we're going to go down lower. I really don't. I might be wrong. Don't forget it comes in ranges. So the next range will be 18 to 20K, right? But I think the bottom is in. I think that should answer everything. I heard of Solana in the same stage of the last boom market and didn't take any action. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, I think that Solana is going to do very well in this bull market. I think it's going to do extremely well. I think it's going to break all-time highs and go to $500. So, yeah. Aptos, I don't know enough about it. Can Fetch really go to $40 to $50 for 100x? Can it do it? I don't see why not. But let me check. So its all-time highs was 90 cents. I would go for a $5 to $10 fetch.io and see how it goes. And then if it breaks that, we can talk about if it can go to 50. Yeah, I think it can do extremely well. But you're going for 100x. That is like very, very. I keep on messing up the button on what to show what. But yeah, Ali, do you think we can test 18,000? Yeah, we can. Of course we can. I don't see why not. I swear I like this channel a lot. We like you too. Are you serious about Solana? Yes, I like Solana. One of my favorite holds. Can I check CKB Nervos? Sounds like a shitcoin, Ali. I have never heard of it before, man. Still believe in QI. QI. Benki? Yeah, I think it can do well. I just don't know how well it can do right now because it's too early in this bull market to be able to see what it's going to do. I like your honest opinion. Keep it up. Thank you very much. I will do, Hagen. Why do you think no one is calling the recent run-up a retracement? Some people think it's a new bull market, but it's only a retracement. What do you mean retracement? How can going up be a retracement? Do you mean like a dead cat bounce? I don't think it's a retracement. Some people think it's a new bull run, but it's only a retracement. How can it be a retracement? Do you mean like a fake out? Do you mean like a fake a dead cat bounce? What exactly do you mean, Brave? I think we're in the bull run. I called the bull run before this move even started from 15K. So I'm on that band camp. Put your questions in the chat. By the way, please like this video if you are getting value, if you're enjoying me messing up my words and messing up the buttons here. I would really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe. Hit the bell notification button if you're planning to watch more videos and you don't want to miss them, of course. If not, if you don't like these, obviously don't bother. But yeah, that would really help out a lot. They all said it was a Wyckoff accumulation zone. Nope. After the first drop in 2021 and disappeared after that. Here they came back. Oh, okay, I got you. What do you mean? It's not a Wyckoff accumulation yet until it confirms. That's why I said that we're not there yet. I don't think we're going to get down there. But there is a chance we do. If we do break 15K and go down a little bit more, then yeah, it's, sorry, 15.4K. If we go down a little bit more, then yes, it could very well be a Wyckoff accumulation phase. And we can see that and confirm that as it happens when it goes back up and breaks a certain resistance area. We can get more into that when the time comes. But for me, I was saying we're going to drop down to 20K. And if we break that down to 15 to 17K range all along. So I don't know what everybody else was doing. I've kept pretty much stable in my predictions, right? Now, that said, I'm not, again, I'm reading and learning about Wyckoff now because a lot of people, they'll watch a seminar on Wyckoff or a YouTube video on Wyckoff and see some certain pattern, like, oh, look, it's a Wyckoff. It doesn't work that way. Technical analysis doesn't work like that. You gotta read books, a shitload of books to learn technical analysis, and then you still don't learn, you still have to practice, right? Yes, Sir Ansari, how are you, sir? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. But yeah, the Wyckoff hasn't confirmed. We can see it starting to play out. Does not mean it's going to play out, right? We could just go up from here. We don't need a Wyckoff. By the way, did you know that you can support the channel by, if you come here to my channel, you can, on any page, whether it's the home page or the video page, doesn't really matter. There's a join button here. It's also down underneath videos in general. If you click join, hey Paul here, you can actually support the channel with €3 a month, $3 roughly a month, and there's different levels that you get different perks. If you want to join, if you want to support the channel, if you want to become a member, get one of these really cool badges next to your name, be able to use these custom emojis from my dog that I made back in the day, and different things are going to come out, then please go ahead, think about it, and let me know. Or if you want, you can always support this channel. If you don't want to do that because you don't like you don't like that, another thing you can do, and yes, it's a shill day today, is just go to my website right here. And then what you can do is, if you want to buy any of my books, then these are books that I wrote personally that you can check out, or you can go to my affiliates page and look, these are exchanges you can sign up to, wallets you can use in general. I even have our own little shop here on the Crypto Factor. And obviously these are affiliate links or my own apparel here that you can actually buy. So check it out. And yeah, that's if you want to support the Crypto Factor, that's how you would do it. An easier way would just be clicking the like button. There's 24 people watching. Sorry, 44 people watching, 21 likes. 24 likes. Just saying, if you don't want to buy anything. AI or gaming, Latif, both, man. Why would you not diversify in both of those, right? There's AI and there's gaming. I think both will do very well. Diversify because they can both go up. We just don't know which one's going to outperform the other. I think gaming will have more sticking power than AI because AI, it's going to be mostly hype. Gaming, we actually might see something this time. Can you make a shitcoin video? Sure. I have videos on SafeMoon all over my channel. 3 best coins to accumulate right now: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon. When you are calling Alex Becker on this channel, man, you know what? I like Alex Becker, I love him, but I called him on my other channel, my entrepreneurship channel back in the day. He flat out denied it. So I'm not going to be calling him on this channel, man. He's going to say no again. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it a try in the future. Can shitcoin make you a millionaire? Any cryptocurrency can make you a millionaire if you know how to trade it, if you know when to get in, if you want to get out. The thing is, you're not just going to buy it once and become a millionaire. You're going to buy it, it's going to go up, you're going to get out of it, you're going to put in something else, it's going to go up and get out of it. Or even the same cryptocurrency, lows and when you buy the lows and sell the highs. But that's just how it takes a while, right? It doesn't happen overnight. Put your questions in the chat while I drink some water, some soda. Soda water, basically. Let's stand with Turkey and thanks for Greek with help. Hey man, we love everybody and we would help anybody, even our enemies. We would help in any sort of disaster like that. The people they it's not their fault. And yeah, I'm really glad we are helping Turkey, and they would probably do the same. Polsky, nice to see you, sir. What's up, Vitaly? Do you have a price prediction on Matic? Up. 5-10x at least, in my opinion, in this bull run. Trustworthy exchange as of today for the next 5 years? Great question. Glad you asked. If you go to cryptofactor.net, affiliates, KuCoin, Binance, Bybit. These 3 exchanges, and they all give you bonuses if you use these links. These are the 3 exchanges I use. These are the 3 exchanges I recommend. If you're in Europe, you can also use CoinMetro. Monsieur, how can one expect Fetch or Ajax can go in this bull run? 10x, 100x, is 1000x even possible? Current market about 61 million. Yep. The rest were Vayot. Yep. Vayot was the last. Was another cryptocurrency I'm looking into, by the way. Look, they can easily 5-10x. Anything beyond that is speculation, and people, just they get lucky with their guesses. There's no, for something to do 100x, it has to do blue sky breakout, right, or be new and go up 100x. There's no way to know. There is literally no technical analysis in the world that you can actually do this on without prior price history, and there's 100x is too high for you to figure out, right? This is a crypto thing. There's a crypto bull market thing. You don't see stocks doing 100x in fucking bull runs. You just don't. Okay? So it's speculation at best. I'm being honest. You might not like the answer, but this is the answer. You might not like the truth. You might not, you want to hear the 100x and why. And it doesn't exist. They're pulling you. They're bullshitting you, dude. They're bullshitting you. It's not possible to know when something 100x is. Do you still like Cardano? Yes, I do. Did the Turkey earthquake by the US by using HARP technology? What? I don't know. Maybe. But why? I don't know. Please don't forget to mention your last buy. One sec. Let me do this on my phone. My last buy. Let's have a look here. Link. Fuck's sake. Link. Link was my last buy. But only because I took profits when it was a lot higher and I just wanted to get back in and make sure I had some. Are you into injective protocol? No, I am not. In my eyes, it's the best. Where was I? I just lost the chat. In my eyes, it's the best in the Cosmos ecosystem. I'll have to take a look at it more. I'm not in it right now, no. Pulse and PulseX release expectation. It's an experiment. We don't know what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of hype. I've actually sacrificed, so it's a wait and see approach. That was my approach from the very beginning. Any thoughts about staking, especially in the US? I have no thoughts about staking in the US. If you guys, I don't think it's going to get banned, but if it does, you better learn how to use a decentralized exchange and how to stake on a DEX, which is not that hard. It really isn't. It's actually a good thing in a way because a lot of people will get their money off exchanges and get it into their own custodial wallets. So in a way, they're helping us here. Ali says, Sam Backus Bank, man, still holds a lot of Solana. He can sell. And yeah, can he really? I've been hearing this shit all the time, right? I've been hearing this, that Solana is going to fail and go down since day one. I don't know. I don't buy it. And I don't think he's going to be doing it right now under all this pressure and under all this thing. My last buy is a nice headphone. Nice. Bitcoin bottoming or going up, sir? I think it's going to go up, but it might make a pullback first. Will Cardano and Solana rise? I think they will both rise. Portfolio revealed. I did the video. You can actually watch the video on my channel. Not my portfolio, but I did the cryptocurrency portfolio you can check out right here, crypto portfolio 2023. I really recommend you guys start watching rare crypto tips, for example, or crypto secrets, 5 things that professional crypto investors do that you don't, or 5 crypto tips that you won't find anywhere else. Watch these videos. These are my favorite books. I really recommend you watch these videos. I really do. 7 crypto predictions for 2023, 2024. Definitely would watch this. You think Bitcoin has bottom? Yes, I do. I know Bitcoin. Well, I think Bitcoin has bottom. Yes. I called the Bitcoin bottom before it happened, dude. I made a bet with Gareth Soloway, which I won. I think we are in. Sol versus AVAX performance expectation. I think AVAX is going to do I think AVAX is going to do better than Solana. I really do. But I hold both because I might be wrong. Will orcs rise? I don't know what orcs is. Something about a joke there. Oh, Lord of the Rings joke. Okay, that's the first thing I thought of was Lord of the Rings, but I wasn't sure. Is the price prediction is ended? Is the price prediction is ended? I don't understand the question, sir. Daily, easy, and little profit-making ways, please. Sure. How about I give you a really cool way to do this? Go to my YouTube channel, go to videos, scroll down. You should find 25 tips, by the way. This is another great video. Make sure you watch this. Where is it? Secret weapon that will make you a crypto millionaire. Watch this. This is how to actually become a crypto millionaire. Watch this one right here. And where is it? There should be a few more there should be a few more videos about that. Is the price prediction videos on your channel is ended? No. I do price prediction, but it's not ready yet. There's a few cryptocurrencies that give predictions because I know all-time highs and I've been looking at price action. But there's a lot that we don't know the prediction because they haven't made all-time highs yet in most part, or we don't know because they haven't passed a certain resistance yet. So it's still early. Does that make sense? Hit that like button for support, by the way, if you do not mind. And put your questions in the chat. Put your questions in the chat so I can answer them. We're answering all your questions. Go ahead. Put them on. What do I think about the Matrix? Does the Matrix control the world? I don't know enough about it. What I do know is that I believe in God. And I believe in parallel universes and the possibility of them. So, yeah, in a way, maybe they cross somehow, and it's an easier way to understand it. But it's a really long discussion if I start getting into it right now. Why am I bullish on Matic? Other than some at layer 2, other than price action alone, price action and charts tell everything. It's very simple. We made a game on Ethereum, but we're going to use Matic Polygon for the assets. So it works, just that. What about H-bar? I think H-bar is extremely good. I think it's going to do well in this bull run. I called it last bull run. It's going to do well in this bull run. So I'm very, very, very bullish on H-bar. No price prediction for DOT yet. Let's see if it breaks certain resistances. 100% Ethereum here. Do you think this next cycle Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin? Every single bull market or bull cycle, Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. The only difference is that Bitcoin tends to fall less than other altcoins. And because of the way it's made and what it is, it's a better, not bet if you would, it's a safer alternative to accumulate wealth. Think of Bitcoin as gold, digital gold, okay? Everything else is different because not that it's better or worse, but it's just something different than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sound hard money, for example. I think there can be a Bitcoin standard in the future, for example. It's possible. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it is possible for it to be just like the gold standard, right? So for me, you become rich with altcoins, but you build wealth by accumulating Bitcoin. Does that make sense? Do I think ADA is going to get to $5? Quite possibly if it breaks all-time highs, which I think it might in this bull run. We'll see how it goes. Why so bullish on AVAX? Price action only. Price action only, speed. The ecosystem is great, and there was a lot of hype in the last bull run, and I think that there's a lot more to see from AVAX in this bull run. Are you an elite group member? Me? How can I be an elite group member? Of what? Of my own channel or somewhere else? No, I'm nowhere. What is your best 10 best cryptos with high potential? Ali, you have to look at my videos for that, man. I can't keep on making, you know. I'll give you a few off of my head, okay? Off of my favorite portfolio, like my largest holdings if you want. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, Cosmos, Mana, Sand, ApeCoin. Then what else do I have? A few more. H-bar, Algorand. The injective protocol is highly interoperable layer 1 blockchain in the call. Yeah, I know where it is. I just haven't looked into it enough. There's a big difference. Latifa Yan, should I buy Hex or wait? As soon as there's a lot of FUD, as soon as it goes down a lot, that's when you usually buy something. Hex right now, Hex is kind of like a bet for me. I don't bet. I don't invest heavy amounts. I invest a little bit because if it goes up like crazy, you'll make money. So why risk a lot of money? I don't know if I'm not trying to become rich in one day here or make $1 million in one day here. Does that make sense? Where do you see gold being in 2030? And what's your take on physical gold? Well, I see gold going to around 3K. It is possible to go to 4K. I'm not sure if it will. But, give me a second. My take on physical gold is I accumulate physical gold because I like physical gold. So here are some of my gold coins here. I got the autofocus off, so I can't really... Okay, this one just fell out. I thought I had one missing for a second. But yeah, I do my... I accumulate physical... I got more inside. Gotta fix this. Anyway. But yeah, I like physical gold in general. I accumulate physical gold. Crypto Moose with $4.99 super chat, my man. I can only afford 1 Bitcoin. Should I buy it or use the money for alts? I think you should make a nice diversification right now. If you believe we are in the beginning of a bull market, right? Then they should diversify because altcoins are going to outperform Bitcoin. But you want to take profits from those altcoins into Bitcoin. Does that make sense? So what you can do, for example, is put 50% Bitcoin. I don't know, 25 to 30% Ethereum, and then you can, the rest of the money you can actually put in altcoins, maybe the ones I mentioned earlier on or from one of the videos that I put out there. So yeah. Have I met Robert Kiyosaki? No, but I've read a couple of his books. H-bar to $2 next bull run. Okay? I don't know if that's a question or if it's a statement. What about Year Finance token? I don't know Year Finance token, Postal, sorry. Postal, damn. You think it will surpass Bitcoin again? I don't think it ever surpassed Bitcoin. If you're talking about profits, maybe, but not in market cap. How would you diversify $1,000? What I just said above, Lahif. Paul, as top, you're asking for my top 100 coins. I don't hold all coins. Find your videos and views amazing. Thank you very much, Rapix. Really appreciate you. Serena says, what about Gala? I believe in Gala. I think Gala is going to do extremely well in this bull run. We love you, bro. From Marrakesh. Marrakesh. Thank you, Ali. Really appreciate you. Thiago, did you manage to sell at the top? No, I didn't sell at the top. I sold at 52K on the way down as soon as we broke 52K the first time and then 50K the second time. I did take some profits around 60K, but that wasn't because I thought it was a top. That was just like logical to take profits there. What about Wi-Fi? Will it surpass Bitcoin again? I don't know. I don't think so. And even if it does, I wouldn't risk it on there. Price predictions for H-bar. I'm not going to do a price prediction right now, Ali. It's too soon. But I can certainly do very, very well. 5 or 10x for sure. Crypto Moose, in my opinion, right? Was 87,000. Thank you for your reply. Yeah, 87,000 in price. Yeah, sure. Okay. I didn't know. How long did it last? Where is it now? Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you very much, Luciana. Appreciate you too. Ape to 100? Question mark. Since I'm in Ape. It's very possible, actually. Ape to 100 is possible. I don't think it's going to do it. Let me see something real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, 5x from all-time highs. Very possible. How much of your portfolio did you sell during the bull run? About 35 to 50%. I have a hodl. I hodl a lot, right? So I hodl a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum in general. Zilla, my man, I see you, bro. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't hit it already. Come on, support this channel. Do you know January crypto YouTuber? I know of him. I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't know him personally. Did you also sell when you realized that we would come to a bear market? Yes. I buy and sell all the time because I also trade. So it's an unfair, it's a bit unfair for me to say, yes, I sold the tops, or yes, I sold before the bear market and so on, because I made videos about it, A, telling you that I did, and B, well, I'm a trader. I get in and out. So obviously. Did you think we are in a bear market in May 2021? I called the top twice. As soon as we rejected the top twice, and I even begged people to take profits at the top. I didn't say we were at the top. I said we're close to it, take profits, right? And then when we broke 52K, I'm like, oh, we're going down. I also called 30K the prior bottom, and I did. That was the prior bottom before it went up, and I even called a double top around that time, which we did. I said if we break and we don't continue going up, it's going to be a double top. This can all be verified by watching my videos, bro. Market is too confusing. What should I do? I miss accumulation. No, you haven't missed. We're still early, dude. We're still early. Just dollar cost average if you don't know what you're doing. Or learn to do what you're supposed to be doing, then dollar cost average. And don't bet more than what you are willing to lose. How often do you have to adjust your trading strategy? Ooh, all the time, dude. So my long-term, my hodl positions, I never change it. I never have to change it because it's hodl positions. I just keep them, right? But generally off of the charts, when trend changes, I'll sell, and when, I'll buy depending on accordingly. Many people think in 2023 will be the worst than 2022. What do you think? I think they're wrong. And I'll tell you why, Benzo, because even if we have higher interest rates, there have been times where the stock market, which is correlated to Bitcoin, by the way, and high-risk assets, went up even though interest rates were rising. And I don't understand why everyone's talking about this. You can just look at it historically and see this for yourself, right? Also, the economy has nothing to do with the markets. The markets can do the opposite. Okay, you can also verify this by looking at other videos, right? So generally, I look at price action. So far I'm bullish. This might change, but I'm bullish. And I really don't understand how some professional traders can't see this stuff, and so-called professionals don't see that it's not, like, I don't understand. It's probably fear. They're buying into their own emotion and bias. You have made bull prediction in 2022. What kind of sign did you see? It's a lot of signs, a lot of different signs, Shah. Maybe I'll make a video about it soon. Is it a red flag if 10% of the addresses, no exchanges included, hold 80% of the supply? It depends how far a project is in and what they're planning to do with the other 80%. But generally, yes. Bobby, Crypto Granny, hello. I'm late, but I will rewatch. Hope you're well. I'm very well, Crypto Granny. Thank you very much. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen our interview on Bobby's channel, check it out. Nothing is financial advice. Nothing is ever financial advice, at least not from me. Do you know why I sell nothing is financial advice? Because not just because I'm not a financial advisor, obviously, and you have to state that, but mostly because I don't know how old you are. I don't know your assets. I don't know your investments. I don't know your risk tolerance. I don't know what job you do. I don't know how much you make. You need to know all these before you make advice, right? Financial advice. Country taxes, there's a shitload of stuff I don't know. And to be quite honest, I don't want to sit and learn. Paul, can you please tell me how to take profit when we are going up? There's different types. Again, it's very hard for me to answer because I don't know all the information I just said. But generally speaking, if you get in with $1,000 and you make $1,500, take the $500 out, or take $1,000 out and let the $500 run, and then now you can't lose no matter what. Or take out 15-20% every time you go up a certain level. There's different ways. There's a huge video I have to make about that. That's a good idea to make though. Gotta make a video about that. What's the advantage of a project? Man, I just lost where I was. Give me a second. Because of super chat again by Crypto Moose. Moose, you're getting rich, bro. You're getting rich of crypto. I'm too busy to learn trading crypto. I'll pay you to copy trade you at my own risk. What do you say? Nah, man, I don't do that. I really don't. Look, I might think about doing an eToro account where people can copy trade me, but because I use eToro for stocks, it's going to be very difficult, man. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm thinking about it. I'm flirting about it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Where was I? What's the advantage of a project like Cosmos having no maximum supply cap? Okay, so I pertain this is beyond my scope of understanding of Cosmos. I'm not a Cosmos expert. I just looked at price. That's why I got into Cosmos. I know about the speed and everything like that. I don't know about that. But you gotta think about this. Ethereum never had a maximum supply cap either. At least it didn't 3 years ago. Will Quant probably takes the same sort of approach, just as fiat does. But yeah, I'm gonna make a fool of myself because I'm not expertised in that, so I can't answer. Will Quant with a low circulating supply hit 5,000, 10,000 Sectra a coin? Just because it has a low circulating supply doesn't mean it will. Does that make sense? Now, Quant can be very good. It's an ISO 22 coin. I think it can go up with a hype, and I think they do very well. It's also fast. But don't think just because it's a low supply, it doesn't mean it's going to go up like crazy, right? I might make a coin tomorrow called Pulse Coin, right? Or Crypto Factor Coin or Factor Coin or something. Doesn't mean that it's going to go up to like because it's got a low supply. With all the microeconomics happening, can we continue to go up? Yes. Gas Rule said yes, we can still go up. Yes, of course we can. We're going up right now. Even if we go back down, we're going up right now. And if you look at price history, and look at wars, whenever the America invaded a country, and I did this when this happened with the Ukraine, I made this point. Of course, there was a whole bunch of other things that happened simultaneously. Prices, the markets went up. How high could Gala go? I answered that too many times. I'm not going to answer again. Ali LF, who wants hepatitis. I'm not sure if I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, man. I swear I am. Cooking. I thought you said caulking for a second. And talking with you. Best way to cook. Thank you very much, Ali. Everyone, please follow and subscribe to Paul's channel. I agree. I think that's a good idea, yeah. And hit the bell notification button. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Also like this video, right? Give that a nice thumbs up. And maybe subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss the next one. How do you evaluate if a project has enough funds to survive and stick to its roadmap? Do you compare its raised capital to competitor? You mean fundamental? I'm more of a technical analyst, not so much of a fundamental analyst. It also depends what they do with those funds. Just because someone has more money doesn't mean they're going to do better. It all depends on their marketing. It depends on their community. There's a whole bunch of factors that are in play. Thank you, Paul. Has been so graceful with me and the community here. Thank you very much, Bobby. Where was I? I'm very bullish on Gala Games, but it pumps very. Yep, it's going to pump more, man, in my opinion, if we continue. 3 best AI coins for the bull run. Veyot, whatever, I can't even pronounce that. Singularity, Net, and Fetch.io, in my opinion, Latif. If you have 1 Bitcoin for 3 years, hold, will you switch half Bitcoin, half? If I have 1 Bitcoin for 3 years and hold it, will you switch half to Bitcoin into Ethereum? In the beginning of a bull cycle, yes, and then change it back into Bitcoin, hopefully by the end of it. Paul, I believe bottom going get hit this year between April and June. We'll see. May Allah make you happy and let you be healthy. Thank you very much. Amen. A good and happy life. I wish people like you the best. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you, Ali. Yeah, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. What stocks do I hold? Great question. Let me give you, right now I'm holding, and I've been holding these for a while, by the way. Let me just check. I know I'm holding Tesla off by heart, but I want to just open this up real quick. I'm holding, I just opened the wrong app, of course. Because if you don't screw up on a live stream, when would you screw up? Give me a second, I gotta log in. Got very confusing passwords. Really? Okay, wait. Verify. Not now. So I am holding Tesla, AI, why not? Nvidia, Microsoft, yeah, and SGB. Don't ask me why. I probably got that airdropped something. Bobby Gareth says bottom at 15 to 9. Well, he used to say 10 to 12 and then 8 to 9, and I made the bet from 15 to 17 and I won that bet. So I don't think he ever said 15. If he's saying that now, it's different. Petain Parker says, which crypto use cases do you only see having a chance in the B2B sector? Ooh, very good question there. A very good question. Well, that's going to be a long-winded answer, though. So, crypto use cases is a funny thing because a crypto use today might become obsolete or not needed in a couple of years. So, it's a very difficult question. So, AI, for sure, even though it will go up on hype and you know, cryptocurrency is not ready right now, AI will be used. It's being used. It's starting to going to be used in outside cryptocurrency. It's definitely going to enter cryptocurrency at some point. Maybe it will take 5-10 years or 3 to 5 years or whatever, depending. But that's definitely a use case, right? Oracles, obviously, because you need them. Right, so you need oracles because they take information from outside the blockchain and feed it into the blockchain. Without them, the blockchain doesn't know what's going on outside. So you need oracles. So that's, I think that's B2B. What else can have a good chance in the B2B sec? Gaming, obviously. I know it sounds like to consumer, right? But companies that make games for companies or give services to companies for making games, metaverse, so on, obviously will do very well as well. Robert Kiyosaki said that everything will crash, including silver gold. Yeah, in a huge recession, they crash but tend to go up first after, and they tend to hold more value than your currencies, right? But again, I don't care what Robert Kiyosaki says. I respect him. I've read his books and everything, but doesn't mean he's right. And if he is, we'll see what happens when the time comes. Was wondering, you from Canada, you look spinning image of my cousin. Thank you, Harold. You have a very, very handsome cousin. How is the crypto ATM business? Oh, it's going shit, dude. No, that was the worst investment I ever made in my life, dude. That was a stupid investment I made. That went to shit. I made a video about it here, so I don't bore everybody. If you go on my channel to videos, somewhere here, let me just find it real quick. Where is it? Man, this sucks. Okay, my worst crypto investment ever. This is embarrassing. This was my Bitcoin ATM. Watch this video. that was like really bad. That was stupid. Lost a shitload of money for no reason. KDA, Near Protocol, Casper, Algo, HBAR, and XRP. Which bags would you choose? Like how many out of these? I would go with Algorand and HBAR, and if I had a third option, I'd go with Near. But that's just me. Stocks you are betting on Elon Musk is not in Tesla. I am betting on Elon Musk, not in Tesla. You're right, Shah. Did you see CoinCloud ATMs are in trouble? They owe 500 million in Bitcoin. Spike Lee promoted a year ago. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Any cloud mining, if that's what that is. Oh, cloud ATMs. Never heard of a cloud ATM. CoinCloud ATM. Anyway, I never knew about that. Zero knowledge proof coins. Yeah, what about it, dude? Some will do good, some won't. What coin should I invest my £100 now for the bull run? Oof, come on, man. That's a hard question to answer. £100. Like, you want like a degen, like all in, like this will go very well. I'll make some money, in my opinion, with relative safety. Maybe it would be speculation right now. You can invest in AI crypto or something like ApeCoin, but you have to know that you might lose this £100, dude. So if that money is meaning to you, then you go for Bitcoin or Ethereum. It at least get you involved and get you learning. What's up, Nusrat? Thank you very much, Ali. I really appreciate you. Paul will make us millionaires. You make yourself a millionaire. I can only give you the direction, man. This will be the next Altcoin Daily. Yeah. A bit different, though. Hey, Paul, do you know or mind doing some research on backs? Again, not right now, though. Not right now, man. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to be ending this stream pretty soon, dude. Paul, when you think about AI in stocks, can we consider Google stocks in that? Yeah, you can consider Google and Microsoft, obviously. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate everyone and each one of you. Please hit that like button for support. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, please hit the bell. Do me a favor real quick. Don't go. 1 second. If you have subscribed to the channel, right? And you haven't clicked notifications, please hit the notifications button because otherwise you won't get the notifications, right? So yeah, really appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.